Hi, what's good YouTube? That182 here, back again once again. Today people, I have an update video of sorts for you guys. And I know whenever I record these update videos, I always sit down and say that I want to keep it short. And I always end up rambling time and time again. And I have no preparation this time. I have no bullet points. I have nothing to keep me on track. So I just have the loose points that I want to touch on. And I'm supposed to be recording with Shady for Soul Link here in 13 minutes, so this update needs to last 13 minutes or less. But I did want to update you guys. I'm sure that some of you may have noticed that as of late, uploads on the main channel and all channels have been kind of shoddy, kind of sporadic as of late. And it's not so much because I don't care, I don't have interest in creating content anymore. Trust me, I absolutely love doing what I do. It's just that a lot of things have started happening in life away from the computer. If you guys remember a couple months back, I did an update video and I let you guys know that over the next couple months you should expect things like this to happen. So I hope that you guys remember that, and I hope that I still have your patience with things. But so much is happening right now. So much is happening. So much is going on. I don't even know where to begin. Uranium just ended. Soul Link is near its end as well. We just got our 8th badge. Sun and Moon finally ended as well. But new projects are on the way. I'm not going to tell you guys what they are just yet. Just know that I'm going over this first because I know that this is the most important thing everyone cares about. March 3rd and March 6th, 2 new projects are starting. 2 new Let's Plays are starting. So March 3rd and March 6th, keep an eye out. We'll be here, ready to go. To that extent, though, I want you guys to know that I have been bulk recording a lot over the past couple weeks because pretty much the entire month of March has already been reserved. Like the second half of March and the first half of April has already been reserved in my life. I told you guys a while ago that I was moving, and people seem to be under this impression that I move a lot. I guess I kind of do in comparison to the average person, but I guess to me it doesn't really seem like I move a lot because each move has a significant reason. I started YouTube in one house, then me and my family together moved across town, and then like 6 months later I moved out on my own into this house. That was 2 years ago, and now I'm moving into my first house. Like, I'm actually buying a house, which is insane. So hopefully that should be the last move for a while, a very long time, because it's actually going to be my house. But that's neither here nor there. I know everyone's gonna ask me for house tour and this and that and yada yada yada. Don't stress, don't worry about it. But like I said, I'm gonna be moving. I have people coming into town. A lot of stuff is happening. So like I said, to that extent, I have been bulk recording a lot, and I know a lot of people seem to have this like negative impression of bulk recording because you don't exactly get the exact like reaction or feedback from the audience and this and that and yada yada yada. But it's one of those things where you have to weigh the pros and cons. It's either I plan ahead and I prepare so that there is some sort of content that goes up, or you get nothing at all. So sometimes, you know, it's one of those things where yes, I do love your guys' feedback, I do enjoy stuff like that, but I'm telling you right now, I will not have the time to sit down and record every single day and do this and that and yada yada yada, because like I said, I'm moving in the next 20 days, and a lot is just happening, a lot, period. The gym and fitness has been something that's become a huge portion of my life over the past year, and I pretty much spent the past year getting into shape. You really don't realize how out of shape you actually are until you actually get in the gym and it starts kicking your ass. In my mind, everything that I've done up until this point has been a prologue, and now 2017 moving forward is when I'm really going to actually like double down on my efforts and go hard at the gym and actually try and get as much as I can out of it. I know there's some of you guys that are watching right now that probably think that you're healthy and tip-top shape and this and that, and until you get in that gym and you really push yourself, you don't find out how out of shape you actually are. And you can ask Twit. I got Twit up and he's going to the gym with me. You can ask Twit. I am a monster when it comes to the gym. I go in and we're there for 2-3 hours and I do not stop the entire time. So that's another aspect that's going to draw me away from you guys, and I apologize for that, but that's something that I want to do for myself personally. To hamper that effect, one thing that I do want to do is, I've spoke about this loosely, but I'm going to reach out and grab an editor. I've said in past update videos that everything you see, the King Nappy, Nappy the Great, Nappy Speaks, that's all me. I'm a one-man team. Twitch.tv/King Nappy. I'm the only one that edits, records, uploads, and stuff, and it's to the point now where, as tough as it is for me to, I don't want to say admit it, but as tough as it is for me to let go, because I'm so much of a, not a control freak, it's just, I've been in that situation, you know, like group work at school. You know, like, I hate doing group work when I was in school, because I was always the one that had to get people together. I was always the one that had to pick up the slack. I was always the one to do this. So to me, it's like, if you want it done, do it yourself. So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm slowly but surely letting go. And even over the past couple months, I've outsourced. I've had some of my friends help me with editing. I don't know, some of you guys know that Nathan has been editing Gmod over on Nappy the Great. Jamie's actually editing GTA 5 over on Nappy the Great. For like the past 6 months, Mo's edited free-for-alls on this channel. So little tidbits here and there, I've actually started to let go and let other people manage, so that, you know, things like the gym and things like Twitch and other aspects of our channel, I can actually put time and attention and focus towards. So I don't know, it's one of those things, like I said, once the move is settled down and everything, I'm actually going to reach out and grab an editor, so that the only thing that I have to worry about is recording entertaining content for you guys. I can dedicate 100% of the time that I have available to this to make it the best that I can, because I'll tell you, and any content creator will tell you as well, the hardest part about our job, the most time consuming part about our job, is the editing that goes into it. I can record for an hour and spend twice as long editing. So yeah, just a lot going on, you guys. I already know people are in the comment section going to ask, oh, it's cool that this is coming back, but what about this? Can you do this? Can you do that? And the answer is no. No, the answer is no. As of right now, I have like the next 6 months on all of our channels planned out. And you know, you hear me say it all the time, but I got you right here. I got you. Do not worry, do not stress. March 3rd, March 6th, 2 new projects are going live. Soul Link will probably still be going on then, so we'll have 3 Let's Plays going on the channel, alongside Showdown Sundays, free-for-alls, and anything else that we slide along on the channel as well. Speaking of Showdown Sundays, I know I said I wasn't gonna get too rambly, but a lot of you guys, well, I don't know, I feel like the audience is like 60-40, kind of half and half split, where half the people are like, this version of Showdown Sundays sucks. I like the old one so much more. Well, like I said at the beginning of the first 3 weeks, that there's nothing I can do about that. Like, the reason that Showdown Sundays Season 1 ended so abruptly is because people weren't available. That's it. So if you want hour-long sessions of Showdown Sundays, it'll be me and one other person. But getting the whole gang together for an hour-long session each week, 2 hour-long sessions, because one has to go over on Twitch channel, it's not possible. Like, people leave comments saying, like they leave comments offering feedback, and it's almost as if they're like demanding the older version, as if you have a choice. Like, I'm telling you, there is no way. It is not possible. You know, some weeks we might get lucky and we'll have 7, 8 people there, and we'll try and record an hour-long session. But again, it's one of those things where you have to weigh the pros and the cons. Would you rather have the 30-minute sessions with 3 or 4 people and, you know, just kick back and relax for half an hour, or would you rather have no Showdown Sundays at all? So it's one of those things where it's like, you gotta meet me halfway. And if you enjoy the old Season 1 Showdown Sundays, then go back and watch the Season 1 episodes all over again. It's been a year and a half. I'm sure you've forgotten about some of the stuff that went down, so go back and check it out again. But like I said, for now, this is the format Showdown Sundays is in. Like, there is no option. We're not going to go back to the old one. Maybe when we do a Season 3, we can go back to that. But right now, without putting everyone's business out there, just myself and my friend group, the people that I create content with, our lives are hectic. Like, everyone has something going on. I'm sure if you are subscribed to all of us, people have done update videos of their own. They've tweeted their own stuff. They put posts on Tumblr and this and that. That stuff is just, it's just constantly happening. And when we get the chances to link up and we get the chance to do stuff, that's when we can create that content that everyone strives for. But for now, people are focusing on themselves. They're narrowing in and getting done what needs to get done. So I apologize that it may not be exactly what you want, but it's something rather than nothing at all. And Shady just messaged me on Skype, so I need to wrap this up right now. Either way, I definitely do want to thank you guys so much for your patience and your support. I sat down the other day and I was talking to PK and Nick and Nexus. I think we were having talk about YouTube and goals and, you know, ideas for projects and plans and whatnot. And I'm not the type of person that really focuses, like, I don't check my sub count every single day. You know, I know that we are a larger channel in the community, and I appreciate all the support, but I really sat down the other day and thought, we're at 470,000 subscribers. You know, 470 is right next to 475, and that's 25,000 away from 500,000. 500,000. That's insane. That is insane. So thank you guys so much for your support. 2017 is the year the Nappy Nation surpasses 500,000 subscribers. I know it's gonna happen. I'm confident in it. So again, thank you all so much for the support. You guys are absolutely mind-boggling awesome with it. And again, thank you for your patience, especially over the next 2 months, I'm gonna say specifically. But like I said, once the move is done, once the trips are done, post all of that. New equipment, editor, so much stuff is coming through. All the channels will be back up and running, hopefully by springtime into summer, and we can just push forward from there on out. So I tried to keep this one short. I know I didn't dive into too much detail about things, but either way, thank you guys once again for your support. You guys are absolutely awesome and amazing, and yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta record Soul Link. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.